the post-tribulation view. This is perhaps the most uncomfortable view, where instead of Christians having a break from the world in heaven for a time, it's believed that Jesus will come once, and will meet us in the air after all of the end times tribulation has occurred. So we have to suffer, which is a bit scary. If this is really the case, can we say that God truly loves us if he wants to put us through all that? Some of the things mentioned in Revelation are absolutely horrifying. How could God allow this to happen to his chosen people? But what if we've understood this part wrong? Romans 5 says that tribulations produce character, and I don't know about you, but I want to have a lot of that when Jesus comes for me. The Bible also says God is a God who comforts us in our troubles and turns all situations for good. But the strongest evidence comes from Jesus himself, saying in Matthew 24 that after this time of distress, he will appear coming in the clouds, and that his angels shall gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. This seems to line up with the parable of the wheat and the tares earlier in Matthew, and strongly suggests this salvation and judgment for all people occurs after the tribulation. 2 Thessalonians supports this idea, stating that Jesus will not return until the Antichrist is revealed, the man who is doomed to destruction. Now, a central point of this post-tribulation view has to do with the interpretations of the Rapture verses in these two passages. The first two views sees this event as a meeting and continuing, as if a friend of yours meets you halfway up a hiking trail and you continued on together to climb the mountain. This view, however, is more like a welcoming committee, where instead of ascending with him to heaven, we'll be enthusiastically welcoming him back down to earth. Now, the Greek word in this passage for meet is used twice more in the New Testament, and they're both very intriguing.